Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Ready, set.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 19 tight.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, Daniels. Continuing to move past the 45. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it.
On the jump.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Hey, check that. Check that. Ready.
Here's the handoff. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
The career is more at stake when you're bound. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on 3rd down.
Come on. 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. The 40. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Fits it through the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense up to the line fast.
19, Tiger.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready, set.
2nd and 3 now.
Get up. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Harris picks it off. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Okay, ready?
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Here we go, start. 70 Lions.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
On the set.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Cougar here, 19.
Bird motioning left. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
A gain of 18 on the
Ready?
play. First down.
Press all
Cardinals.
ladies.
Dive play straight ahead. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop in behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Offense to the line. Second down.
Let's go now. Nice.
Looking in the air here. This finds all. Complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Arizona.
60 Vikings, 79.
They'll throw it here on first. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 3.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. They'll try and punch it in. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
60 Vikings, 60 Dragon, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Here's a throw. The pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
This is third and goal. They're backed up to the 9.
70 Timberwolves.
Here he goes, third and long. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Ready, ready.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Check.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, you're trying to bust a tendency right there, and it backfired big time on the 4th down gamble. You respect them getting creative in a key spot, but you got to be able to execute if you're trying something like that.
Ready, set.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Daniels. Finds him over the middle. Tackle made right around the 26. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
6-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Back. 60 Eagles. 68 Panther.
Throwing now. Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. To the air again, Daniels. It's cut by Harrison. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 tempo.
Daniels is going to throw again. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Hold the set.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Get it.
Again, Daniels to the air. Hits him on the in route. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
18, Pioneer. Let's go. 7, Viking, 18. Let's go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. That one connects. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Give now to the running back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals. Ready? With Bronco 80. Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now Daniels off to play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels now on first down. Finds the in route complete. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready, set.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Go! Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Cut near the goal line. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Rutger with the extra point. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing from the gun. Catch made over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Get it. Viking 18. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll throw it here on first. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down,
Pioneer. 70 Denver, cut 19, cut 19. '79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Pass play now. Brought in. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70 Lions. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Sticking to the air here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be second and goal.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He rolls to his right. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. They've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Mustang 19. Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Six defensive backs out there. Cardinals going dime here, third down.
Come on.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, no, they get him yet again.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
First down from the 42.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing off the play fake. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Go street. Warriors 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. And hurt. Go now.
3rd and long for him here. He's got his man. This is Walker. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60 Bison. 60.
He's going to throw it again. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Get it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Ready. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That throw finds Okonkwo. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Ready.
A handoff here to Sampson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. This is Cox, that's Walker. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver delivered.
25 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
70 Lions. Dragon 60. Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. He's got it near the 10. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Daniels. This is a heater going deep. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
On the set.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Back. Bronco 18. Pioneer.
Throwing now. Daniels. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ready, more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
18 Rattler. 8. Set up.
Now Daniels to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Shot. Panthers. Go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Down. Warriors 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
To the air again. Daniels. That's worthy of running the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
On the ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Again, Daniels to the air. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Daniels is going to throw again. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money more to make it.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on, set! Hawk 70, huh? Ready?
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they take him down right along the 30.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. From the gun, ETN gets it. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
60, here we go. Steady.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Big Lion.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Panthers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Panthers 21. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Throwing on 2nd. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Extra DB out there for the Panthers. Third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Looking to throw here. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneer.
To throw here on first down. And the deep ball falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing it again here. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. This is the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Third, Cougar 19.
Here's Daniels. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
It's a gain of 20.
So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready? Bronco 80.
To throw, Daniels. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Okay, ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Top low 18. Ready?
Daniels now. Connecting on the slant. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
Panther 11.
Daniels back to throw. Into the hands of Harrison. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hawk 7. Let's go now. Hawk 7.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Throwing now, Daniels. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this two-point attempt.
The Panthers will line up for the
19
two-point
Tiger,
conversion.
19 Tiger. Let go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for two, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
It's a loss of
Well, the
two.
extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll go play action. Taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Cardinals 43, Panthers 29.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 8 Cougar, 19. 19 Lion.
Daniels. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Panther 6.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Desperation time here. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. He's got it inside the 25. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th.
Some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Let's go now.
Panthers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Setting up to throw. Headed out right. And the tip-forward pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
43, Panthers 35. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like
On the jump.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go.
Starting on the ground here with Simpson. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's full with a nice pickup. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Right up the gut. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They go play action on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Finding Thomas near the sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
There's a dive up the middle. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Cardinals leading by 8.
Ready.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Get it.
It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Looking to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
The running back gets it on the draw. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Ready?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here.
Let's go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
60 Eagles.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
19 Tiger.
He's keeping it, gonna get it forward. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy